Youth is not without options. This is my topic today. As we come to an end of June, which is the Youth Month and the most important month in our calendar, today we enjoy our freedom because of the youth of 76. As I will be talking to the youth of today, I just want to reflect to the things that made the youth of 76 successful. The youth of 76 was coming from very difficult times. They mostly were brought up by uneducated parents. I was brought up by my grandmother, who couldn't read and write. A grandmother who was sure that the only way that she could do anything is to educate me as the grandchild. Education was the key. The youth of 76 was disciplined. The youth of 76, they had one common goal, that is to kill the system which was oppressing our people. The youth of today, there are many options. They are not without options. All what is required in this current youth is discipline, is obedience, is being teachable. What made the youth of 76 successful? They were disciplined. There was leadership. There was less violence on people. Every child belongs to another mother, another parent. It was easy to live in the neighborhood because we had one enemy. The enemy was the system. The youth of 76 fought and brought our freedom. The youth of today, they can take a lot from the youth of 76. The youth of today has got the government that has got all the laws in place to protect South Africans. It is time that the youth of today should have one common goal, like the youth of 76. One common goal today is poverty. One common goal to the current youth is unemployment, violence, ill discipline, corruption, lack of leadership. The youth of today needs to be united, structured. The time of fighting, the times of banning have come and passed. It is the time to have a picture. The youth needs to have a picture of what kind of a South Africa they want. The youth of 76 had a picture of what kind of South Africa they want. They wanted South Africa where there's freedom. We're equal under the law. They achieved that. The youth of today needs to know exactly what they want. The youth of today, everything is done for them. All they need to do now is to build South Africa they want. The only way they can build the South Africa they want is to volunteer in workplaces, is to work and be disciplined, teachable, learn the skills. Forget about the current situation, but think of the future you are building and the role you are playing in the South Africa you want. We are currently in the current South Africa having a very, very violent youth. The youth of today needs to regroup, needs to focus, needs to look into the future. Their future is the South Africa they want. Their future is the South Africa they need to live for their children. The youth of 76 who are adults today needs to open their doors, needs to go into places and share their stories of how they were resilient, how they remain in education, how they had faith in education. You will find the youth of 76, Most of them are educated, they've got businesses, they're disciplined. We are missing the point there at the youth of 76 to go back to the roots and teach the current youth the basic principles of success. It is the youth of 76 that will assist to shape the youth of today, to guide them, to allow their mind to move, to be creative, initiative, and build the South Africa they want under the guidance of the youth of 76, basically in sharing their stories. The youth of today needs to be focused, needs to be available, needs to worry when they're sitting outside and busting into the sun instead of plowing the garden. The youth of today needs to understand that education will take them to the next level. Not to be employed as such, but to be skilled and to have the knowledge, to gather the knowledge, to create businesses, to be creative, to be grounded. That's what your youth of today needs. They need to be grounded, to understand their circumstances, to build the South Africa they want, not to just remain in the South Africa they found. It is time to build the South Africa they want. We are looking up to the youth of today to be happy of the South Africa we're going to leave.